virtual bus. Hello, I'm the Red Monk, and welcome to episode 13 of my hit online series, Virtual Bust. Episode 13, title, You Fucked Up. That's it. Failure is not an option, comma, you are failure. I want to answer the question, is it okay to, laugh at someone if they fuck up? If they just screw up. We're all humans, everyone makes fucking mistakes. They do a whoopsie. They fucked up, they made things worse unintentionally for themselves. Sometimes it doesn't even affect you, right? Sometimes this shit, it doesn't affect you. And they just fuck up in their own world and you just continue doing your thing, right? Because I think in life, you just do your own thing and help out the people who you can, right? Because having other people around you who are good is a good thing, right? So you just go help where you can, but, you need to, not sully yourself. You need to move forward, right? And sometimes they'll fuck up and they're just fucked, And you are here, and you aren't even affected. Can you just look at them and say, dumbass? You know what I mean? Is that immoral? Or is it somehow bad? I think, and if it is done in a certain way, it can be considered rude. But if you do it in, a mature way, if you maturely laugh at someone fucking up, it's okay. And I want to, tell the difference. And it's a scale, right? You can either be really mature about it, or you can actually be a dick about it. You can still do it. Just, you want to have it on that side. You want to have the shit on that side. The good shit. And now, I want to tell you the good shit. That's just, it's like you look at, Christian Weston Chandler or Terry A. Davis. Both of them fucked up. They fucked. They fucked up. You just, you look at it like, haha, that's funny. I am interested by this story. I don't wish them bad, but there's nothing I can do. And it is funny. So you can laugh at them, just don't degrade them. Don't try to hold them back in the future. But you look at them, learn from them, and realize, yeah, that's just a path that I do not want to take. Right? I think that's the best thing to do. You can still, you don't say that. You're not just like, oh, look at that guy's path I'm not going to take. Thanks for displaying it to me. You don't say that in conversation. You just say, dumbass. Dumbass. That's it. But there's a bad way to do it. You want to stay over there. If you come over here where the shit piles up, the shit rolls downhill when it piles up, and degrading them, telling them that they suck, almost making it worse off for them, you shouldn't even interact with them. If you're not going to help them, don't interact with someone in duress. Unless you're going to help them, which it is, sometimes you can't always help, and this is what this is about. But if you can't help, you're not going to, sully yourself by helping, or do anything really negative by helping. You can help out. But you can't help out everyone. There's 10 billion fucking people. The individual is powerless. But you can still laugh at them and not be this side. I like to call it the degrading dick. The degrading dick just degrades them and makes it worse off for them, makes them feel bad about themselves, like try to feel like they defeated them and they're pissing on them. Like they defeated them even though they didn't do shit. They're just a bystander. You don't piss on someone who fell over. That's fucking cruel. That's fucking cruel. I do not recommend doing that at all. Yeah. I can't tell you how many times, like, I fucked up and they're just like, fuck you. I'm like, okay, how about you just ignore me instead of giving me shit. You just ignore me instead of giving me shit. Don't cause no one's perfect, right? No matter, there's always a bigger fish. Nothing's everything. It's all just, you only see so much at a given time. Like, people don't change, right? People do not change. You can only see so much of them at once. You know, that person they used to be was there and is still there. And you only saw a part of them at a time. So, like, that weird serial killer part, that really weird part, that crazy part, if something bad would happen, is always there. It's just you haven't been ruled to display it. Because you can only see so much of someone at a given time. And I think just because you see a bad fish, like I said, there's no everything. All you see is parts of the time. Right, motherfucker? And if you just see a bad face at this moment, you'll see more, because the thing rolls. You see more parts of it, right? You can see more parts of it. And just because something has a bad face, doesn't mean that they are entirely bad. Like, if you can recover, no harm, no foul. Just continue. Just maintain the status quo. And this is going back to the transsexuals. Why do people hate transsexuals and trans redone? This is trans 3. This is virtual bust. Virtual bust. 3 for the trans. And this is what I think, right? There's your story. There's a line, their story. They're different stories. If someone came up to me and started changing my gender, if someone came up to me and tried to change my gender, I'd be fucked. I would just come through their ass. I'd just kick their motherfucking face in. But if someone else wants to change their gender, and my gender's not being changed, why do I care if someone else's gender is changed? Like, why would I care? As long as I can keep my gender, I don't give a shit. And, like, just hating on them, right? That is a bad thing to do. That's a bad way. It's pointing at the partial perspective that you see and just telling it to fuck off. You don't want to do that. So, what I recommend is just live your own life. Stay in your own motherfucking lane. If you're going to go over to someone, don't make them worse off when you leave. Just, they'll live their life, you live yours. It's not this huge fucking complicated thing. Virtual Bust, episode 2, trans 3 redone. Here we have some sausage. Garlic sausage. Summer sausage. From Bilbo. How do you fucking open these motherfuckers? It's like a giant thing of, just a tube of meat. With casein.